sure on my lighting. I've been playing with a natural light and just one soft light, and it's not. I figured out how to do my lighting now that I finished with makeup. You know how that is. Anyway, I did natural lighting and a couple of lights on during the video, and then I was like, this is really kind of dark, so I popped another light on, and wow, what a difference, right? Anyway, this is a Jaclyn Hill smoky eye that I used, and I'm going to go ahead and upload this video, but I'm tagging her in it. So I don't want any hate from anybody about me stealing this look from Jaclyn Hill. It is her classic smoky cat eye, something like that. Anyway, I did a couple of things different, but it is her cat eye. I just didn't do the cat eye part. I added some shimmer some places. So she's still getting credit. It's still her look, and I am totally right now crediting her. It will be credited in the video itself, in the tag, in the description box, everywhere. So no hate about me not giving her credit or me stealing her look. I absolutely love Jaclyn Hill. I would not ever do that to her. This look I absolutely love. Hers is done with entirely MAC products. Mine is done with the exception of one eyeshadow, all from Makeup Geek. And you know, sometimes whenever you're watching YouTubers, you don't realize that you can, I mean, they tell you, well, you don't have to have this shadow, or you can use this shadow, or whatever. But if you're like I was when I first started watching YouTube, you're like, yeah, that's great, but I'm not going to get the same look because I don't have the same color. I did this to show you guys that you don't have to have the exact same color. As long as you have the same color base or color concept, you'll be fine. So that's why this look got inspired. Again, totally love Jaclyn Hill. I think she's amazing, amazing. This should be a compliment to her and all of her followers, which I am a follower. So this should be it's a thank you to Jaclyn for showing me how to do this look and giving me the confidence at my age to think that I could pull it off. I think I did okay with it. You know, I'm still learning. Honestly, I was in a rush. I'm getting ready to walk out the door to go to a job interview for a makeup company, and so any praises, any good looks, any happy thoughts you guys could give me, be great. Anyway, so I've rambled on enough. I paired this with a super red lip, which I did just for fun. You totally don't have to. I look at my age and going and competing in a group interview with like some 20-year-olds. I feel like I needed a little bit of an edge. So I got my Jaclyn Hill on for confidence. I got my necklace for my husband on for faith and for confidence, and I know he loves me, so that's there. And I'm rocking the red lip, which I always feel more confident in a red lip. Just saying. And y'all can see my bra straps, so sorry about that. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. I will see you in my next one. Like it, hate it, love it, share it, whatever. I will see you later. Thanks, guys. Love you. Bye.
Hello guys, I'm back with another video. I'm messing with my bra straps. Don't ask. It's been a long, it's bad. Anyway, my eyes are dry this morning, so I'm going to use an eye drop, a gel eye drop on my eyes, and that's what's going on here. I'm trying to fan it and dry it a little faster. Then I decide to be a diva and try to blink it out. Yeah, not so much. Anyway, so that's my little diva attempt. I don't know why I can't keep my tongue in my mouth right now, but that's Gorgio Armani Luminous Silk and Smashbox Halo. I'm going to mix those two on the back of the hand, grab a fluffy foundation brush. I'll link it down below and start blending it in. Once I get it blended in, we're going to move on to the eyes for the under eye concealer, but y'all know how to do this blending with the foundation. You go down your neck to make sure there's no mark of demarcation. You go all around your face and blend, 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 blend. Get that stuff blended in. Make all those mistakes disappear. Not mistakes, but you know, whatever. Anyway, that's MAC Prolong Wear Concealer in NW15 and NW20. I mixed those on the back of my hands. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm trying to figure out my lighting, so excuse that little look right there. I'm trying to figure out the lighting. Anyway, I grab a flat little concealer brush, I've decided to just let my bra straps rock it. Y'all know I'm from Texas, y'all, and occasionally you just gotta let them bra straps hang out. Everybody wears a bra, and if you don't wear a bra, I'm sorry. I would love not to have to wear a bra to go out in public, but I do because I got big old hoo-haws. Anyway, so you make a V, do your line. Y'all know how to do this. Y'all been watching this long enough. I know y'all have. And if you're new to this, you just simply come down, make a little like check mark, like a Nike check mark V thing under your eyes. And I take a beauty blender and blend that out. Only I blended a little too well. This isn't exactly a beauty blender. It's by Beauty Junkie. You can get them on Amazon. I'll link it down below, but they have them in 4 different sizes and 4 different shapes. You can get the pink one that looks just like the beauty blender, that purple one, a green one, and a blue one. Anyway, I'll link that down below because these are absolutely my favorite beauty sponges to use. So anyway, and see, I blended a little too hard or a little too well, and I have to go back and touch some up with that concealer again. And then I decided to go ahead and highlight, or go ahead and put the concealer, the highlight on my forehead, at the corners of my nose, down my cupid's bow, across the top of it, and on my chin. And then I'm going to take that same beauty sponge and blend the crap out of it. Y'all know how we do. Blend, blend, blend. Blend until you can't blend anymore, and then blend some more. Yep. Blend until your fingers fall off. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And I keep blending. I love blending. I got a break for a little dance move. Then I take a dry beauty blender and some Coty air spun powder. It's translucent powder. And I'm going to cook or bake, it's whatever you want to call it, my under eye area, where I just put that concealer to keep it from creasing, and also to catch any fallout that could occur from one of the eyeshadows that I'm about to use. Most of my eyeshadows are Makeup Geek, and Makeup Geek has very little to no fallout. It's the Maybelline that I'm going to use that I'm worried will have a fallout, and with as dark as it is, I'm really packing that Coty on, that powder on, because any fallout, it will catch it, and when I wipe away the excess powder, it will just come off with it, and it won't like leave streaks in my skin or anything like that. Now we're going to prime our eyes with Tarte Creaseless 360 Eye Primer, the eyeshadow primer, and I put that on both eyes and blend it in. See, put it on both eyes. Then I'm going to take my NYX eyeshadow base, which is like the MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and this is in Skin. I have to dance. I was grooving to some music, y'all. Y'all just don't understand. I was in a good mood. So I take another flat concealer brush and I dip it into that pot of that eyeshadow base and I apply it to my eyes. Sorry again about the lighting, guys. I'm still trying to figure it all out on with this natural light and this. It's a mess right now. Anyway, excuse me. So I take and blend that. I put it on with the brush and then blend it in with my eyes. Now I'm taking Vanilla Bean, which is a Makeup Geek shadow that I absolutely love, and it goes in the inner corner of my eye. If you have watched Jaclyn Hill's Smoky Cat Eye look, you know the process, the colors, the names of the colors that I'm using. These are all Makeup Geek in that Maybelline one, which is exactly what she used, the same color shades, just by a different company. So you know the process. Anyway, it goes on the inner corner of my eye, and I go all the way across my lid. I'm going to take my Nudes Palette by Maybelline. I take that gray and that black, mix them together, just a little bit of that black into that gray, to give us the same color that she uses for that gray on her look. And so I take a pencil brush, and I load it up with those two colors, and I go right along my lower lash line. My upper lash line. I go in about halfway with that because I love an intense, dramatic, smoky eye. Y'all know that about me. And I'm going to take that grayish color and I'm going to simply apply it kind of messily, go up into the crease just a little, make a V out there and kind of make it messy. The messier, the better with this smoky eye, in my opinion. So I do that on both eyes. I just take and load it up with that gray and a little bit of that black, and put it about halfway in on that upper lash line to give it some effect. Excuse me while I get the stuff out of my eye. And then I just apply and blend a little and apply and blend a little. You want that to be blended out just a little. If you decided to do this, the tape, I would suggest you do your eyes first, but you can totally, even not, even if you wanted to wait and do your eyes second, I wouldn't apply any foundation around my eyes yet. Then I'm taking Makeup Geek Latte and a big fat shader blending brush. I'll get it right in a minute. Like an E40 by Sigma, a Morphe 514 or 513, whatever you have on hand, honestly will work. You just need a big fluffy like shader brush. And I load it up with Latte from Makeup Geek, and what I'm doing is blending that grayish black out, and then flipping it up into my crease to give myself more of a defined crease, because I like to have that. Now that's Corrupt by Makeup Geek on the same pencil brush that I used earlier, and it is so intensely pigmented, y'all. I love this color. Excuse me. I love how black it is, how intense and deep it is. It's my favorite black matte shade. It's my favorite. And I go in, I follow the exact same lines that I did to apply that gray, and I patting and blending and patting and blending. I want this to look so intense and blown out. I know a lot of people don't like that look. I do. You don't have to do this black. You don't have to do this intense. You could stop at the frappe, at the latte, and call it good and be done. And it would look great for a daytime look. Me, y'all know I love my smoky eyes, and I love them dramatic. So I take that same shader brush that I used earlier with the latte on it, and I start blending. And you can see I flicked some Corrupt up there on my eyebrow, and that's what I was mad about. I blend it out and I fix it in a minute because Makeup Geek shadows are so pigmented. I fix it with a Makeup Geek shadow in just a minute, and I'll show you how to do that. Anyway, we're still blending out this black a little bit because we don't want it to be so like holy crap black, but we want it to be intense. So I take that dirty blending brush that I used earlier, and then I take a clean one. It's the clean one from before. The clean one's first. Let me get this right. The clean one is what I use first, and then I use the one that I put Latte on and blended before. There's two. Anyway, are you clear? There's two. I don't know if I'm explaining this right. I'm sorry. Anyway, the first one was a clean one. The second one was not. Or it's the other way around. Anyway, use whatever you have. And I take some more Latte on one of those two brushes. It doesn't matter which one. And I apply some more to the inner part of my eye on that black up in the crease. I'm going crazy because I want this to look intense and bold and blown out. So I keep messing with it for a little bit. And once I'm happy with how it looks, I'm going to take that big, flat, fluffy brush that we used at the beginning, that eyeshadow brush with some vanilla bean on it, and I'm fixing my mistake that I made up on my upper part of my brow bone where I got that black, and blend it out. You put it up there and blend it out with your fingers and you're done. I mean, honestly, it's that easy. Now I'm taking a flat liner brush. It's a tight liner or a eyeliner brush, and I'm using that Corrupt from Makeup Geek, and all I'm doing is tapping across the upper lash line. Once I get that done, I've decided that I need to fix the under part of my eye. So I will take the NYX orange color corrector. And I don't know why I didn't show it to you. I don't know if it edited out or whatever. But anyway, I take that and I take some more Coty powder because I've already wiped off that Coty powder. I actually had recorded it and it stopped recording. So it didn't get me wiping it off, didn't exactly come on camera like I wanted it to. So I'm sorry about that. But I just blend it back off just like that. That's all I did the first time. Was grab a big fat powder brush and rub it off, blend it out and rub it off. That's all you do. I just wanted to cook that, put some on there to set it really good and kind of cook it for just a hot second. And once I get that on there, I have to mess with my eyes for a second. And then I'm going to take that My favorite eyeliner of life is this Silkissme. I'll figure out how to say it eventually. It's the L'Oreal one, and it's in black. And I take that same flat liner brush, and I'm going to take that kohl pencil, and it doesn't have to be this brand. It can be any black kohl pencil that you have. And I put it on that flat liner brush, and I'm going to go exactly where I put the corrupt on the upper lash lines, and then I'm going to pack it in on the bottom lash line as close to those eyelashes as I can get, and then I'll start smudging it a little bit with that same brush. Because you want that to look, I like it to look as intense as possible. So I'm going across the bottom lash line, tapping that as I go. Just tap and smudge. I'll smudge it in just a second. It's to get it in there as close as possible. Some people don't like it as intense, and if you're one of those, that's totally fine. You can just kind of tap it in there, and it'd be great. You could smudge it a little bit, and it's still not too intense. When it becomes intense is whenever you put the extra black on there, and then you smudge it with another color, smoke it out a little more. But y'all know me, that's how I like to roll. It's just one of my things. Anyway, so you tap it in, and then I'm going to take, what I'm doing now is taking that corrupt and re-tapping that color, reapplying. I did the eyeliner first on the bottom, and then I went back with the eyeshadow because I wanted that eyeliner to help hold that eyeshadow in place. Excuse me while I sing my song too while I'm doing this. Anyway, I get that done, and then I'm trying to decide what I want to do now. Whether I want to go ahead and smoke it out with Latte, and y'all know me, I'm going to smoke it out. So I take that pencil brush, I got a clean pencil brush, and I put some Latte on it, and I'm going right there, right up into that lower lash line where I just applied that black, and I'm taking that Latte, and I'm smoking the crap out of it. Does that sound right? Anyway, I'm smoking it out with that Latte on the bottom lash line, and it's really up there close to that lash line. I want it as close as possible. Then I'm like, yeah, I'm rocking this look a little bit, but I'm not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. So I grab, after I grab a drink, I grab my some Shimma on a flat little brush that I have. I don't even know what kind of brush it is. I think it's a small, super small concealer brush. And I apply some Shimma up on the top of my brow bone and on the inner corner for some extra pop. And I do it on both eyes. And once I get that done, I'm then going to take my eyeliner, and y'all know what's coming. I'm going to line my waterlines, both my upper and lower waterline. If you don't like to see somebody line their upper waterline, look away, because it is going to happen on camera. Oh, I did my brows off camera. Then I grab my eyeliner. I have to pretend like I look super hot. Y'all give me a second while I pose for you. Just kidding. I did pose though. But I take and line that lower waterline with that black liner that I love from L'Oreal, both waterlines, and then I'm about to line my upper waterline. So look away if this grosses you out, if it creeps you out and you can't watch somebody else do it. I'm giving you fair warning. Look away, look away, look away. I'm still doing it, so don't look yet. Look away. But it does look, it gives you a powerful, powerful smoky eye look. That's one reason why I love to do it, is because it changes the look so drastically. And I'm doing the other eye right now, so that way if you're still looking away, keep looking away. Because I know sometimes it's hard to watch other people do it. I understand. I can't watch anybody in person do it. I don't know, it's weird. I can watch it on like YouTube, but I cannot watch it in person. Anyway, now I'm done with that, so I'm going to grab my mascara. I just picked up the first one I could find, which is my Tarte Lights Camera and Lashes. Use whatever you have on hand, because I'm coating my upper and lower lashes with that. Once I get that done, I'm going to grab some falsies from, no I'm not. I'm going to do the rest of my face first, and then I'm going to apply my false lashes. I'm lying, I'm getting ahead of myself. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to contour. And I actually use a NYX blush to contour with. And the contour that I'm going to use, the blush I'm going to use to contour with is called Taupe. And it's perfect for light-skinned people, for me, up to medium, dark skin toned people. I'm very pale, apparently, in this video. It looks more dramatic than it is. So don't freak out. It's not like I walked out of the house looking like a whore. Because I tone it down. It's not as intense as it comes across on camera. Sorry. Did I offend somebody? I hope I didn't offend anybody. I'm not saying if you have intense contour that's what you look like. I'm just saying I didn't walk out looking like, you know, I had no clue as to what I was doing. I'm so sorry if I offend somebody. I don't mean to. Sometimes my filter doesn't work between my head and my mouth. Y'all know. Y'all know. Anyway, I'm taking that same color that I contoured with, that taupe color, and I put it on a small brush and did my contour. And then I'm going to go around my the upper part of my forehead, around my face. Y'all know how to do this. And if you don't, let me know and I'll do a contour and highlighting video, an updated one. This is a cream blush. I don't particularly like cream blushes, but I thought, well, I'll try it. And I take and apply it onto my cheeks, and then I take a brush and blend it out. And it's super, super pink and light. And so I applied a little bit more and went back and I was able to build the color up to where I wanted it. So it's super buildable. Then I take and set everything with a powder. It's the same Coty powder that I used under my eyes. I just set everything. It's just something I do. If I don't, I feel like I wrinkle a little bit more or whatever. Anyway, that's just a personal preference. I'm taking the Hourglass Luminous Ambient lighting highlighter, and I'm highlighting my face with it up on the top part of my cheekbones, on my forehead, my chin, you know, y'all know. I just want it to pop a little bit. So I get that done, and now I have to pose again. Yeah. I take House of Lashes Hollywood Glam, and I apply those false lashes, and then I pose for a second. I have to do my hair. So I take my hair down, do my hair. I grab NYX lip liner in Auburn, and I'm going to line my lips with that. And it's going to give you kind of a reddish purpley color for the base. And then I take Absolute Red liquid lipstick by NYX and apply it on top of it. And it gives you this really pretty, deep, plummy red lip color. I can't explain it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a deep red, that classic red but it gives you a hint, just a little bit of a hint of a purple undertone. I don't know how to explain it. It's gorgeous though. It really is. And I'm not saying that because I did it. It's just, you know, I like it a lot. So yeah, that's why I use it. Whatever. Anyway, once I get that on, that's my whole look. And I will pose for you as I leave. Please let me know if you like this look. There are a whole bunch more videos that I'm planning on shooting for you guys that are smoky eyes and fall appropriate looks. I've got a bunch of fun stuff coming up. So like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video, and I will pose as I leave you. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you. Bye.